Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Tammy Talk Show, where I am your host. I am Tamara Stewart. But this is the Tammy Talk Show. I'm so glad you decided to join us on this evening. I'm going to wait a few minutes for some more people to come on. And those that are on my Facebook page, I would like for you all to, if you can, to just come on, and you can come on onto my page, or you can come on to my Facebook page. But I want to share some things with you on today. We have an exciting show this evening. I have my daughter here with me, Jay. We are here to just share and talk to you all about the topic today is, how do you like to celebrate? See, I have an exciting day coming up, which is my birthday next week. So I want to talk about celebrating each other and celebrating the people in your life. You know, we know that we're going through all this little COVID stuff, and how United States it's not the same since 2020 have hit. And some of you may be saying right now, well, how are we going to celebrate? We can't be around the people we love. We can't go around friends and family because we got to do this social distancing and all this. But there are ways that you can still celebrate and you can have a good time. I believe in having a good time, and I believe in celebrating, because I can tell you, when my birthday roll around, I want to have a party. I want to be celebrated. And one of the reasons why is, I hope my mama's not listening. But if she's listening, it's okay. But anyway, when I turned 11, I can remember I don't remember having parties before then. Maybe I did, and I just didn't remember. But when I turned 11, I wanted a birthday party, because I felt like I was no more, this little girl, because I was 11. I thought I was a big girl, so all that good stuff. But I went around and I invited my cousins. I invited my friends at school to come to my house on Saturday, because I was getting ready to have a big party. And my aunt and them came over that evening, said, okay, what time the party start? My mom said, what party? And she said, well, Tammy invited us to come over and have this party that she said that you all were throwing her. So my mom and dad rushed off and went and bought up some stuff, and they threw me my first surprise party for me. So I really enjoyed it. All my friends came over and we had a nice time. So, but that wasn't a way I should have done it, but I wanted to have a party with my friends and my cousins and everything, and I really enjoyed it. But each year, I love to be celebrated on my birthday. I don't care how many holidays come around. Some people, different ones, you like different times of the year to celebrate. Somebody might like Christmas. Somebody might love Valentine's Day. Somebody might love just their birthday, celebrate anniversary, however. I like them all, but I love my birthday the most. That's when I want to be celebrated. So, Jaleesa, what is the best time when you like to be celebrated? I think I know, but you can share it with us.
I guess my birthday, but I think Christmas turns out better than my birthday. It sounds crazy, but it does. So I think Christmas is my most exciting holiday, and especially because Arena is here now, so I'll be excited to buy her stuff. I'm excited to wrap her gifts. I'm excited to put stuff under the tree. She was only like 3 months, her first Christmas, but the tree was packed with stuff for her. So I think Christmas is most exciting for me because I get to go all out for everybody.
And I want the audience to chime in and tell me, what are the best days for you? What days what time of celebration do you like? Do you like Christmas, or do you like the birthday, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, and all that, this anniversary? We just want to hear your thoughts, and we want to hear what you think about those days too. Which ones you like the best, which ones you don't like. We just want to talk about it today because, like I said, we're going through so much right now, and it's time for us to pick out things to just start talking about or celebrating. I mean, you may have gotten a raise on your job. You come home and you want to celebrate. Go ahead and celebrate that time. Go ahead and just rejoice. And even sometimes when you get home from work, you just want to be by yourself and you just want to celebrate that you got off at a decent time today. You want to go to that quiet spot and just enjoy your time alone. Go ahead and do that. Get into that corner and enjoy and just have some private time. Just celebrate you. I know a lot of times we don't get a chance to celebrate ourselves personally. But I advise anybody to take out that time and just do that. I was writing down some stuff here that I was, making a list about and some references to celebrating and what it do for you and how it make you feel. Like I said, we're going through a time right now where we thinking like there's nothing to celebrate, because there's so much bad stuff going on. There's so much unhappiness in the world, from the White House down, it just looked like it's just a black house, just everything just bad. So right about now, we just want to see some light shine. We want to see some happiness. So I want you all to pick out a day during the week that you want to celebrate. You get up in the house with your family and say, okay, Thursday going to be our celebration night through all this stuff that we're going through. We just go, you don't have to have nothing big. You can just buy just something that somebody like, different ones in the family like, put it on the table, just sit down and have fun and talk and discuss life and talk about some good times, not all the bad times. Because a lot of times when we get together, we want to talk about bad times. But you want to talk about something good when you're celebrating. So Lisa, get you read it right up on Dear, come on, dear. Let's share it.
I didn't expect to do that.
She's gonna do it.
Celebrations actually boost our well-being, and this is true for major milestones and daily wins. One of the main reasons celebrating is so important is because it reflects an overall attitude of gratitude and enjoying what we have, instead of focusing on what we don't have or only on what we want in the future.
Right, because a lot of times we'll get stuck there. We'll get to worrying about what we don't have, so we can't even celebrate what we do have. Like I said, I think on Tuesday, I want to be celebrated. I want my family members to surprise me, and 9 times out of 10 it can't surprise me because I be around and snooping and looking. But I want them to try to surprise me and make me just smile for that day, and push aside all the cares of the world and push aside everything that's going on. I want that day to just totally to be on me, because I feel like that's my special day. I was born that day and I want everybody to celebrate me on that day. So I know a lot of people say, well, they don't like to celebrate. They don't like to go, to have parties and or give out gifts and things like that. Julius, what do you think about people like that?
Well, I hope I don't get people like that in my life, because I enjoy celebrating people. I enjoy being celebrated, but I do like to see other people happy. So I'm going to always watch and see what you like to eat, what you like to wear, what you like to do. And then I could randomly say, hey, I'm just going to buy this for you, surprise you with it. And it just be kind of like a random celebration. But if you don't like celebrations, you'll try to change me and how I do things. Christmas for me, like I said, I go all out. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what, if people trying to count the money I got in my pocket, I don't care. I go all out with that.
Yes,
so when it comes to Christmas, if you don't celebrate Christmas the way I do, then maybe we might as well not be cool. Because if you're in my life and you're special to me, I'm going to find something and I'm be like, look what I got you. Because I enjoy seeing that. So you'll be a party pooper for me. So
she'll start buying Christmas things and gifts for different ones in the household. She'll start in September. I see bags coming in the house. I'm like, what's that? What is that? Oh, Christmas. I'm like, Christmas in September? But she started right away, because it seemed like to me she started getting excited and saying, I want to see the look on different one's face when I show them this gift, when they go up on the tree and get this gift. So to Jaleesa, Christmas is an exciting time. Like she said, even with her baby, Christmas, all stuff for her. And that put the excitement in the house, making her want to start doing that.
Since we're older now, it's different. So I didn't want to change the feeling just because I'm older. A lot of people, Christmas not the same because I'm older. Well, that's your fault, and that's your whoever you're around fault. Because we make Christmas like we little kids again. Yeah. Every single year we go all out for each other. So look, if your Christmas is boring, talk to the stewards. Maybe you could kick it with us this Christmas.
Right. Come on over to the steward's house. We have fun. I can remember when there was kids, I would start buying up the things. See, I had to buy for 3 boys and 1 girl. So the 3 boys, I had to find out what they liked and what they didn't like. And when they woke up that morning, they didn't know where to go, which gift to open. It just looked like, oh my God, it looked like a hole fell through the roof and just dropped a bunch of gifts in, because I wanted them to be excited and happy. A lot of people say it's not about all the gifts, it's not about all of that. But I feel like my kids was a gift to me. And so this is my way of showing them back how much I love them. And you know, people say, well, people put too much into the seasons and all that. No, I just put that into my children's life so they can look back over and say they had a good Christmas. And each one of them tell me they had a good Christmas. And I also did it for their birthdays.
Yeah, we're not going down to birthdays.
Yeah,
birthdays is good too. Now.
Yeah, when they had birthdays, I went all out. I can remember the church in New York that we had. Everybody from the school that wanted to come, everybody from the church that wanted to come, and surrounding areas wanted to come. We just went all out because I love celebrating people. I love to see the smile on your face when you get it, or when you get the gift and you just walk up and go, oh my God. Yes, the shock, like, oh, for me. And it's nothing like someone you love or even somebody you just acquainted with and you want to see them smile. Just do that. Just celebrate them. Everybody wants to be celebrated. They'll say they don't, but they do. They want to be celebrated. You know, because maybe they never have been.
Right, and that might be why they don't celebrate. Oh, I don't celebrate Christmas like that, or I don't do
celebrate my birthday.
Because you haven't experienced it the way other people have. So try it, because
try it.
I'm telling you,
especially during these times now, you want to feel some kind of happiness, some kind of joy, because when you are celebrating and you celebrating someone, it brings happiness to people's life. Don't you want to live a life bringing happiness to people's life? You don't always want to. You don't want to be the one that bring a grumpy to them, but you want to bring happiness to their life. Read the next one right there. I ain't got my glasses on. Light is too bright.
And when you're invited somewhere, or you're going to an event or a party or a celebration, I know my parents have always made it a point that if we're going to somebody's birthday party, we're bringing a gift. It could be the biggest thing to the littlest thing, but we're gonna make sure we have something for that person, because come on, show that person you care. Sometimes a lot of people, you know, they'll show up and I love your presence. We have all the fun and we're outside playing or whatever we're doing, we're playing games and all that kind of stuff. But your gift is something I could just remember you by.
Right.
It's not because I want your money or because I want something. But it's to look back and say, wow, this person bought this for me. Or I got on the shirt you bought me. So, I mean, it means something to people when they see the gifts. Yeah. So don't forget gifts.
Don't forget the gifts.
That's etiquette.
That's just, I always told my kids when they was invited to parties, and it could be like a week before, and they just walk up and tell me. Then I said, why you didn't tell me a week ago? And they said, well, Mama, it's Saturday. I said, well, honey, we're going to buy something. You're just not going to show up. I would always tell them, it's that person's party. You're not the gift that's showing up. Just because you show up, you're not the gift. The gift is what you're giving the person to celebrate them. But a lot of people think, just because I showed up, I'm the gift. No. You're not the gift. The gift is what you're giving the person. Don't ever think just because you show up in your presence is that a gift. A lot of people say, well, maybe if you don't have a gift,
and that's fine.
That's fine too. Then you show up. Yes, we understand.
But if you show up to every party and you ain't never brought nothing, at least to wine. Come on now. I'm 30 years old. You done came to all 30 of my parties and you just came and ate and enjoyed yourself and took a plate home and did all that stuff. Okay, come on now. Because when I come to yours, I bring you something.
Yes, we're going to bring a gift. Yes.
Let's work it out.
Right.
All right. According to social psychology researchers, when we stop to savor the good stuff, we buffer ourselves against the bad and build resilience. And even many celebrations can pump up the positive emotions, which make it easier to manage the daily challenges that causes major stress.
Yes. You know, you could be stressed out to the max. And when someone call you and say, I want to invite you over to dinner, and you know, just come over and just share with me, or let's just have a good time. Let's watch a movie or something like that. That make you feel good because you've been stressed all day, and like the like they were saying here in research, they said when you celebrate, it brings on joy. It brings on some peace in your heart. It make you feel real good for the moment. You might not feel good all day or the next day, but you got some good feeling just for that moment. And when you do that, you can change the cycle of what you're thinking right then and how you're feeling right there. Like I told you all, I'm going to say it again. I love to have a birthday party. Yeah, I love Valentine's Day. It's beautiful. Sharing gifts and all that. But to give somebody a gift on their birthday, I feel like they think, oh, you're thinking a lot of me on my day. And I really appreciate what you're doing for me. And, but Jaleesa, have you ever dated somebody that told you that they didn't like sharing gifts? You know, that wasn't the special thing about, you know, giving. Because some men feel like, you know, I'm not talking about, it's not bashing men, but I'm just saying some men don't.
Valentine's Day, yes. I dated a guy or two, and they were like, I don't need one day to show you I love you, and blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, but I got you something else. Like, I'm the type, I had to go all out. Like, you the female, sir. Like, I got the shirts you like, whatever you like. It's in the bag. So I do that just because, it's Valentine's Day. That's a love day. So just do that. But they were like, well, I don't need that kind of day to do all that. If I show you every day. Okay, well, you show me every day. But not every day do you bring a bag full of stuff and different things. And we go eat. Sometimes we just chilling. So sometimes do something different. Change it up. Because that's not okay. Like, I'm not okay with that. So if you're going to date me, understand Valentine's Day. I'm getting you something. I'm going all out. And I pray that you have the heart to return the favor, because I'm the type of person, I'm a giver. Yeah. That's my love language. I'm going to give to the very last drop to show you, look, I care this much about you. Yeah, I saw that you like blue pencils. I went and brought all the blue pencils I could find. Whatever it is, like, I'm that person for that. We do have some comments.
Okay, and be intentional too. When the person is telling you, and be alert when the person is telling you different things that they like, and you know, write it down in your head and write it in your heart so you'll remember, so you won't come up on that holiday or that birthday saying, well, I didn't know what to get you. Or the wife said, I didn't know what to get you because, you know, and you know, I just didn't know. But no, think about, listen at the person.
Watch everything. Okay, so Miss Shirley said, how should we have virtual parties? Well, virtual parties, I have an idea about virtual parties.
Yes, I'll think about that.
If you're gonna do a virtual party, of course, you get everybody on that you want there. Try to find like similar foods and all that kind of stuff. Try to if you're gonna give that person a gift, or if you want to surprise them with something, Amazon, all those places, send it to their address. It comes to the door. They can show what you got for them. Anything like that. All that stuff could be part of the party. If it's gonna be a certain type of, we're gonna have pizza. So what kind of pizza we have? Everybody had their pizza at their table and they eating and they're just talking. And you can play games online. You can do all kind of stuff. So virtual parties is definitely a good idea.
And right about now, the virtual parties will be exciting to have, because don't too many people want to go around certain people, like, because you don't know who they done been around and anything like that. But you can even get you can live stream it. You can get it where you can get, I think, 8 or 9 multiple people on it. Y'all could be on there together talking about old times and then eating your food and just having fun. Pick a day. Pick a day in the month. Just get together with all your friends and y'all just have a virtual get together celebration. Why we getting together? Just because we just want to talk. We getting together just to make each other spirit get uplifted and feel happy for the moment. And maybe you missing some of your friends. Say, I'm going to send out an email to all my friends and say, this is what we're going to do a virtual gathering right now.
Wear this color. Yes. All kinds of stuff. Put on a blue shirt. Make sure your shirt is blue.
Yes.
All kinds of stuff. You could just think of, make sure you have a purple cap on, whatever. Right. And try to see if you guys can just spice it up and have fun. Because you're online. It's not necessarily, it can't be done. It can't be done
because the way things is now, you come up on the screen and we could talk like forever because you can just see each other this way. There may be somebody you haven't seen in a long time, and you want to see them. Get the thing set up and meet them, and go ahead and talk to them. Because right about now, we need everything we can, and all the people in our life that we love to be around us, to cheer us on, to cheer us up, where we can encourage one another, because so much is going on. And we don't want to just always talk about what's going on. We want to talk about some exciting things. We want to talk about some other things. And that's why I told my daughter, I said, I want to talk about celebration, because I got a birthday coming up. So I feel like we should talk about that to give people another outlook or another conversation to talk about. That when we get off tonight, maybe they'll start planning a party for a friend, or planning a party to bring all the friends together. So you could just sit and talk and have some fun. And you can talk about old times or new times, because a lot of times people want to talk about old times too much. They want to keep you back in the old times. So you have to get some new things to talk about. But that's good. So you don't have to be lonely or be sad or get depressed and all this kind of stuff. Come on, throw a party. If you're feeling bad for like a week and then it going on into 2 weeks, okay, come on, set up something where you can have a little gathering so somebody can come and lift up your spirits, because whether you know it or not, maybe that person that you're reaching out to might be having a bad day, feeling bad, a bad week too. But you can lift them up in the spirit and say, we're going to have us a virtual party. We're going to have, like Jaleesa said, get the pizza and all the different things. And we're going to sit down and we're just going to eat and have fun.
Right. And it doesn't, and again, with those type of parties where you're just doing those things, you don't necessarily have to purchase a gift. You can actually either send them an email of a really nice note or a letter or something you want to send to them, or you can send a card to them or whatever it is, and you guys can share what the person sent to you. Hey, somebody sent me a card. You sent me this. Let me read what it says to everybody else. So it's just different ways to celebrate and to just come together.
Yes. And like I was saying too, like with my birthdays, I like to be somewhat surprised when I walk in and try to see what's going on. Now this year, I can't even have a big get together now. So I'm just excited what they're thinking about, how y'all gonna do it, what's gonna be done. But I know I'm gonna have a good party. I know I'm gonna be happy. I know I'm gonna go to sleep that night afterwards and say this was a good day. And that's what you want to do. You just want to cheer somebody up so they can have a good day. I want to give a shout out to my nephew. Amir, is his birthday today. We want to say happy birthday to you, baby. We're so glad you are. Is he down here?
He's down here.
He's down here in Macon. So we're going to come see you, baby. I just want to give a shout out to you. And what else? What other things that we had down here on this list here? Let me see. What did you want to talk about, Jaleesa?
Other ideas for just keeping up with other people. I saw on Facebook that there are some elderly people who need pen pals.
Yeah,
that's celebrating them.
Yes.
You know, they had like things that they like to do. One like music, one like to sing, one like to play games. So those are types of things that you can do if you just want to help somebody else, or if you just have something that I just want to give somebody something.
Right.
Write those people letters and send it to them, and they'll read them to them. And they'll at least know that somebody cares.
Right.
Or somebody out there knows that I'm still here.
Right.
Because a lot of them don't have family.
That's true.
That's something I'm going to start doing. And hopefully, since I just started school, teaching again, we're going to get into that once my students start September 8th. I'm going to have them be pen pals. And that's our way to celebrate the people that can't get out and can't move around. We're going to do pen pals.
Right.
That's another way to celebrate people, because that lets them know, I notice you. I know you're here.
Right.
I'm happy you're still here. And you don't even have to know the person to make them feel good.
That's right. And sometimes even when we are going through those moments and we want to have some fun and be celebrated, what you need to do, you need to move out of your routine.
Yeah.
And yes, you need to move out of your routine and set up, an area in your house where you want to go on your balcony and you usually just come home and go to bed or take a shower. Change your routine. Change what you've been doing for the last 10 or 15 years. Change even with your parties, your birthdays. Change what you have been doing forever and forever and forever and do something different. Like with this COVID that showed up in 2020, everybody had to do something different for their birthday this year. And that wasn't even a decision. We just had to do something different. But it was so creative and
the
so
graduation party.
Right. It was just a lot of people might not liked it, but I said, man, this is different. Cool. Somebody sitting on the porch, you riding by the house, working on balloons, and I thought that was very beautiful. And the first person that ever came up with that idea, you was the bomb. You came up with an idea that really, didn't let the person spend that birthday alone. Right. People came up with a plan and said, we're going to do it this way. Even I seen one of them on Facebook where the people was riding by and the person had a table out at the end of the driveway and they was putting gifts on the table, driving by, getting out the car, putting the gifts on the table, driving by, putting it on the car, and kept going and kept going. Lines and lines of cars, but they couldn't come together and do it, but they still celebrated that person and made that person feel very special for that day. Yes. I see somebody else on here. I think Sharita.
She said today is my little cousin Bristol's birthday. She turned 1. Happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday, Bristol!
All right. Also, for me, I do little celebrations for myself. Pretty much coming up on my last little semester of school, and then I graduate next year with my master's degree. So each time I finish a class, I'll give me something I like to eat.
Yes,
and I just
things on my
pick
list.
Out. Like that's the way I celebrate myself after I finish a class. So I know in December, once my class is finished, I'm gonna do something because that is the last class I'm taking in college for my master's degree. So I don't care if I have to go live and have little cupcakes or whatever. I'm excited about that part. So those are just little things you can celebrate when you move up the ladder at your job, when you move to a new position, when you move to a new grade. I'm doing 2nd grade this year, did 4th grade last year. So those are little things that you can celebrate. It's not necessarily just birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Right. So commemorate the moments. Commemorate the moments.
And take pictures so you can remember everything.
Yes, take pictures.
Sometimes I forget to take pictures. At my baby shower, I probably took pictures of maybe 3 people, 4 people. I forgot because I was so excited about everybody being there and I wanted to hug and talk to everybody. I totally forgot. So my mom didn't get a picture with me. My brother, we forgot. We were so excited. So take pictures. Don't allow the excitement to make you forget that.
And I'm the type of person, I don't too much like to take pictures, but since I got this phone, I be sitting in my car taking pictures and doing,
capture the moments.
Yeah, capture the moments.
See them.
Yes, that's what you got to do. Okay, I have a question for the people. Okay, this one, the first one. Why do you choose to celebrate?
So what are some reasons, or why?
What are some of the reasons? Yeah. Let's see. Could I get some people to comment on the Facebook page, and maybe we gave out all the ideas already because you want to commemorate, you want to be celebrated, and
you want to make someone happy.
Yeah.
You want to make your child, your people in your family, friends.
Right.
You just want to put a smile on people's face. So if you're that type of person, that may be the reason why you choose to celebrate.
And it could be that you got a new job, you're retiring. There's all kinds of ways that you can celebrate the moments, because people may never tell you, but everybody wants to be celebrated. I don't care what they say. Oh, I don't. Yes, they do. They want to be acknowledged. They want to be considered to be how to say it, as if that they are important for that moment. Like I say, I'm gonna say it again. My birthday, I feel important that day. Yes, I keep saying about my birthday because I feel important that day, because that's the day my mom and dad had me. I can remember one of my birthday. I think I turned 25, and I was just so excited because 25, and then I had my kids and everything, and one day I just went and bought me a car, 2 cars. I bought 2 cars and I gave them to my mom and dad, and both of those cars was saying thank you. I wrote my own stuff and I said thank you all for having me on this day. I want to celebrate you too for getting together and having me. I feel so blessed that you all are my parents, and I gave them a gift. And it just felt so good to me to give them something on my birthday. And I wasn't expecting anything back. All I wanted to do was show them how I was so appreciative of them having me and raising me to be the person that I am today.
Yes.
I was thanking them for that. And I was celebrating that moment. I said, I'm going to celebrate y'all for having me because it didn't have to happen this way. But I was grateful that I was here.
Yes.
And I was showing them how much I love them. Okay, I have a question for male and female.
Uh-huh.
On your anniversary, those that are married, do you want your husband and wife to go all out, or do you just like just a small gift or a dinner or just being with that person? Those of you that are on here that is married, if you would like to comment, please comment. Please say something. I would like to see what your comment is, because even some people, they don't celebrate anniversaries. They just be glad that they're together. Oh, happy anniversary, honey. Happy anniversary, darling. And that be it. But there are some people it means a lot to them. I see some couples on Facebook that I really, it's one couple that I really admire. And one day I'm going to stand in front of them and I'm going to tell them how much I admire them about this. They're always taking vacations. They're always together. It'll go for like 3 or 4 months. They just home and doing church and all that. Then all of a sudden I see them on Facebook. They somewhere else. Yes. And they somewhere else. And they somewhere else. I said, if that is not an outstanding couple right there, I pay you. Yes. I don't know the details of their marriage, but I love the way they like to celebrate the moments of being together. So even my anniversary, I love my anniversary because I'm going down a milestone even with that. Being married as long as we have. So the anniversary is important also. But you got to share in the gifts. A lot of times one person is the giver and the other is the taker. But you both got to be givers.
Reciprocating.
Yes.
You know, a lot of times you get what you give, and they teach you that from childhood. Whatever you do, it's going to come back. So just give,
Right.
You should want to see that person happy. You should want to plan something out. Yeah. I mean, that's just how I'm wired. Like, I'm going to plan stuff out. You're going to be like, wow, I didn't even know that was going to happen. Right. Because that's just me. I like to see that. So I think it's just important to try. Just take a chance. Even if you haven't done it before. Well, this time, maybe this year, I'm just going to, we don't know how many more years we got.
That's right.
The coronavirus is here.
Yes.
It's not, so we don't know. So celebrate as much as you can while you can.
With your friends and family.
And while you're up, because when you're down, you're going to say, well, I should have did this. Right. I could have did that. Right. So while you're up, make the best of every single moment.
Every moment. Like you just said with the coronavirus out there, we all don't know if we got tomorrow or the next day. And so when we're with the family, celebrate your family, appreciate them, love on them, tell them how much you love them, spend that time with them. I'm telling you, if you got a beef with your boss, drop the beef.
Yeah, because
drop the beef with your boss. Be nice to your boss. Y'all, just celebrate one another. Be glad that you have a job. Go to work and be happy, because a lot of people don't even have that. Yes. And a lot of people right about now might want to celebrate. Could be their birthday coming up, but they can't do it because of the situation that we're placed in. So those of you that are able to do it, go ahead and celebrate and have some fun. Enjoy life. Yes. Enjoy life, because we don't know, tomorrow might not even be promised to us, but we want to have a good time while we're here.
Yes, make your random celebrations.
Yes.
It sounds corny, but make your celebrations.
Yeah.
I got a A on that assignment I had to do. I'm finna do me a little celebration because I'm happy. I'm excited.
Yes.
Like, those are things that you should do just to keep your energy up, because sometimes life again can knock you down and you just like, ugh. But if you just think of something you like to do or something, do it. So that way you can lift your spirit up, as well as when you reach out to other people. But you gotta take care of you too.
Right.
So make sure you celebrate yourself and be happy for the things you do.
That's right.
And happy about the things you do.
And then maybe there's somebody that are going through right now, and you can make a difference in their life. You can do something to put a smile on their face, put a little joy in their heart, just for one day or just for an hour. Go ahead and do that. You have a big heart. Go ahead and open up your heart and go on and share something with somebody else. Go ahead and make their day. Go ahead and make them happy. It'll be good for you and it'll be good for them because it'll make you feel good doing something for somebody else, putting a smile on their face. We got to stop worrying about ourselves all the time too.
But it'll
We
always
need to
come back
always
you.
reach out to other people and celebrate them and just find somebody, you know, in your family that you need to cheer up. Find somebody on your job. Yes, find one of your neighbors. You never know. Go ahead and you could just make their day by acknowledging who they are and making them feel good. I don't let a day go by that I don't tell my children that I love them and spend time with them and all that. Here lately, I'm not glad this coronavirus came about, but here lately, I've been spending so much time with my mom, my sisters, and brothers. I'm enjoying this because it gave us a time to slow down and get together and enjoy one another. So it's real good. And I just want to talk today. I wanted to talk about celebration because we need to celebrate each other. And another thing, I'm going to get on us. Okay. Us as African Americans, we need to learn how to celebrate one another.
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad when you see the person getting blessed. Come on.
You'll get your turn.
You'll get your turn, but you know, a lot of people say, well, y'all always jumping on us African Americans because I'm African American. I know how we are. You know, we need, when somebody get a raise on a job, we want to say, oh, they don't deserve that because I've been here this long. How did it celebrate the person? They coming excited telling you, you know, the boss just gave me a raise. And you're going to kid about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, congratulations. Oh, you look like you want to say, I want to hit you right now. Right. No, you get be excited with them and be happy that they got their raise. Be happy that they got the position that they've been waiting for, probably praying for, most likely really need because they need the finances. But we can't be happy. Even if somebody go out and get a business, you know, we can't even celebrate with them getting a business. You open up a restaurant and I've been having plans on getting a restaurant. Then you come tell me, I want you to come to my opening of my restaurant. You know, I've been waiting for a long time. And I'm going, I ain't coming. I'm thinking to myself, that's what I want. No, I'm going to get excited and come celebrate with you. Right. I'm going to bring you some gifts and everything. Bring some pots and pans or whatever. Just to celebrate with you. We got to learn how to celebrate someone gets home. Yes. Come to the housewarming party.
Because the house is bigger than yours.
Right.
Whatever.
Come to the housewarming party.
Celebrate because your time will come.
Yes.
God rewards you regardless. What you do for people, He's gonna give it back to you some way, shape, or form. It's gonna
be reciprocated.
So you're gonna get it back. Don't worry. It may not be the big house,
right?
But it'll be something that'll make you feel good. So just give without thinking about it.
It's nothing like you inviting somebody to your housewarming party. You telling them what block you live on. They go like, oh, I know where their place is. That's what I'm. Then the whole face change and they like, oh, but I be working that night. Or oh, I got to do something. They think of an excuse. But go ahead and come to the housewarming party. Bring a gift. You know, it's just celebrate the people and watch you be reciprocated for what you've done. I hope y'all get something out to talk today. I'm trying to look at the list. Somebody got a question?
Okay, Miss Crystal Payne. She said August 10th, we will be married 46 years. We celebrate by traveling.
Yes. Wow. Yes. Happy anniversary. I see y'all travel a lot too. I seen it on Facebook. Yes.
My auntie Elaine said, I love giving and sharing. I love going on vacation with my grandchildren and my family.
Yes.
So hopefully we get back started on that. We're trying to go to Disney World, the whole family. But this got in the way. And every time we try to go, something get in the way. But I think when we get the clear, we need to go on and make that happen. Because we've been talking about that for years. The whole family going to Disney World. So yes, we need to make that work.
Wow. Let's see what else on here.
Trying to make sure I get everybody.
Come on, y'all. Talk to us.
Miss Sherita says she loves taking pictures, so I know she has all the memories going on.
Yes.
My phone is telling me that I don't have enough space because I take a lot of pictures of Arena and me, and it'll probably be like 10 pictures of the same outfit till I get the one I like. But I hoard pictures, so I do need to put someone somewhere else so I can have some more space on my phone. But it's just memories for her. so that when she gets older, she'll know, oh, that's what I looked like when I was a little girl. Because
Right,
I know a lot of people
right.
do not have baby pictures, and some people my age that are 30 are like, I don't even know what I looked like when I was a baby because we moved and mom lost the pictures and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, well, thank God for the digital world because she'll be able to see. Even if she pull up my Facebook page, she'll be able to see that's me, that's my mom, that's my family. So.
And we took a lot of pictures too of them when they was little. But back then we had like Kodak cameras, and then we had these cameras that keep, pull the little roll out, and you had to take it to the place to get developed. And some of them, they never got developed. I think I still got probably about 60 or 70 of them in storage. By the time we develop them, they probably going to just disintegrate. So I'm so glad for the phone nowadays that we can take a picture and have it real quick and save it and run them off. And now my son, he's running, he can run the pictures off and put them on the wall. We got pictures all over the wall now, just by taking it on the camera. There's always things that you can do. Hey, how about having a picture party?
Yes, get all your pictures and memories and start sharing them with your friends. Hey, this is when we went here. Remember that? Remember we went there?
Right.
Print them out because that'll be
cool.
Them out. Print them out, show them to them, make a slideshow and say, hey, I want y'all to see this slideshow of what I've been through the last couple months. You can even make a journal. A photo journal, and you'll start just dating stuff, what you've done all year through this whole year, what's been going on. Pull it up and show it to some people. Hey, we're gonna have a night where we're just gonna share what we've been doing. Maybe some new things we picked up, some new talents we found out we had. And we share it with each other, and we just do it through photos. That could be a celebration.
Because one of these times I'm gonna have a cooking party. I'm gonna have a cooking party right on Facebook. I'm just gonna start cooking food, and I want people to be cooking with me, and we're just gonna be talking and conversating while we're cooking, because there's always something you can do to cheer up your day, to cheer up somebody else's day, swapping recipes and all this stuff. But people, there are things you can do while we are not socializing like we used to, because I'm gonna tell you, I had the gift to shop. My gift was shopping. I could shop day and night and day. I can go to sleep and think about what I want to buy the next day before I get up. I just love to shop. But now I don't even shop that much. Things that I had in my closet I had bought before all this happened, I've been wearing now because I don't like to go out and shop now. But I go online and look at stuff, and maybe I order a few things like that. So now we got to change on different things that we like to do now, because we don't know how. Okay, I even thought about this today, Jaleesa. What about Christmas? You know how Christmas, this stuff don't be cleared up. Around the holidays, how are we going to shop and make things exciting for the holiday? What are some of the things we're going to do? I know we got Amazon and all this kind of stuff, but in our neighborhood, when people deliver our stuff, they don't knock on the door. They just leave it outside the door.
Sometimes it's gone when I look for it.
Sometimes it'll be gone. So now we can't get out there and shop. So now we're going to have to order online. So you got to get with a friend and ask a friend, where do you shop? How do you do it?
And y'all look at stuff and say, oh, I think that's a good idea. Y'all can do, that could be some type of planning or party you can put together. Hey, we're going to get together, figure out what we're going to get for the grandchildren or the kids. We'll pull it up, and girl, I'm going to get this too. All right, well, what color you get? Like, those are all things you can do to help each other shop. And that's the easy way to get it done. So you can get it for Christmas, so it won't come up missing. But like I was saying, on a serious note, it's going to be different this year. So Christmas is. If nothing changed, no time soon, it's going to be very different. So how are you going to make sure that you have a beautiful Christmas this year, and that your family gets some of the things you want them to have? What are some of your plans? How are you going to go about making that happen? What are some of your ideas? Because some of us, we want to hear your ideas also, because that could help us. Because it's a lot that we got to think about now. And even with your children going back to school,
And I know a lot of them scared, and they might you're afraid if they come home with something, or if the teachers or something like that. They make it through that week. Throw them a little party that Saturday. We're home. We made it through this week. Come on, baby, we're gonna celebrate. Here's a cupcake. Here's 1 week candle right there. But we made it through the week. We're just gonna celebrate the moments. Yes. You have to do this because this thing that hit our nation has changed everything, but we got to know how to change it and make our life still continue to be exciting, and we still enjoy family. We still enjoy our friends. I'm going to tell you again, wash your hands, sanitize, do all that good stuff, wear your mask. Those of you that can wear them everywhere you go out of the house. Just be careful out there because it's out there, and we want to be able to be safe. Yes. And be able to have a good time and be able to celebrate one another. I see my sister on here saying, yes, cooking. She got, that's a good cooking. That's a good idea.
A picture party.
A
lot of people are saying we're giving great ideas. Some of them are just jumping out my head while we're talking. So I'm even liking all the ideas myself because they're just coming up.
Yes.
I know as a teacher, we are always taught to celebrate our students. So, if they do come back into the classroom, we do in person. We do incentives and we do different things to celebrate their milestones, and we give them goal charts. Yeah. They may have a goal to read 150 words. Yeah. They're at 120. So by the time they get to 150, oh my God, you did it. We give them some type of incentive, some type of gift, some type of, they can do this extra, they can do that. So now I know I have to incorporate keeping our hands clean and being safe and all those things. So I'm going to start rewarding them for being able to keep themselves clean, for keeping their mask on for the long period of time, for washing their hands every hour on the hour, for reminding me that we need to wash their hands. So all those kinds of things I got to incorporate into my classroom if my kids are in there. So those are little celebrations that we do with our children in the school. Every Friday is called Fun Friday. So for me, I always have a bunch of chips, juice, all that kind of stuff. Now this time I got to figure out how I'm going to work it out because of COVID-19, but everything will be packaged up if need be. But I still want them to be able to enjoy and be glad we made it to Friday. You did everything you were supposed to do this week. Here's Fun Friday. Let's have it. So I celebrated Fun Friday every Friday since I've been a teacher. So imagine the money I put out for my students because I love them. And for Christmas, I buy them gifts. I do all that. I'm that person.
Yes, she do. She had my floor full of gifts. What Sharita's saying right there.
The show Girlfriends Check In on is a good show with good ideas also for virtual get-togethers.
Yes.
Okay,
so all of my girlfriends, you know who you are. Sisters, I want us to pick a day of the week that we all going to check in on each other. And we just be online virtually talking about our day, how we, real quick. We're just going to do that. Let's check in. Come on. All of you that agree with me, come on. Let me see you saying yes. We're going to check in. We're going to check in with you. That's a good thing to do. Yeah, I've seen that show on there too. How they would check in and talk about different things that they're going through, how they feeling, being closed in the house and what it made them feel like. But I'm glad that, somewhat that we're getting out a little bit, but I think that we should have stayed in a little longer. I need to get back in the house to make sure everything clear up. So the first of the year, everything would have been good. I heard somebody on the radio this morning too saying that how many of y'all feel like this? That New Year's Eve night when
I don't know how
when 21 come in, what y'all gonna do?
I have no idea. Celebrate.
The lady said she ain't gonna know what to do. She said she ain't gonna know what to do if everything be clear up and they be able to go back to church.
Yes.
She said, I don't know how I'm gonna cut the rug up, broke a heel. She said, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
So what are we gonna do then? How 2020 came in.
Everybody's happy. Yeah. All hugging on each other, and then we didn't know we was hugging each other like, oh God, something happened. But it's like, oh my God, like, woo.
But I do believe things are gonna change. I'm believing God that it do. Yes. But since it came in, just been one thing after another, and then toward the end of the year, hopefully, prayerfully, things will start changing. That when 2021 come in, we can say, Happy New Year. But is everybody gonna be saying it like that?
We're gonna be looking like
Happy New Year. We don't know what different gonna bring.
Yeah.
But we making it through this year. We just glad that we all still here.
Yes.
Making it through this year. Okay, some of the other things, Julissa.
Okay. Let's see this here.
Okay, Albert says she's gonna steal your idea. Thank you, LOL.
Okay.
All
also,
right.
you can do music parties.
Yes.
Make a playlist and call somebody and say, hey, let's share some of the music we like to listen to. I need some new music.
Yeah.
You may have a whole list that I don't have, and you introduce me to some music, and that could be music that I can ride to on my way to work. Because I always like to listen to inspirational music on the way to work to get me in the mood and in the spirit and to just feel better. And even, riding to work this morning, I was like, okay, what song I'm finna put on? Because I need something good so that my spirit would be right. And so that I would feel okay with, I know I got to wear this mask. I got to check my temperature. Got to sign in 3-4 different times, different ways. Mm-hmm. We had a lot we had to go through and do. But I just was like, okay, God, we're on our way. Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. So I'm going to take it one day at a time. And I'm going to celebrate each week I make it to the end of. Yeah. Just like my mom gave me that idea. I don't know what I'm going to do for a celebration or how I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do a little something that say, hey, we get through this work week. Yeah. Everybody's good. We never got that call about somebody having the coronavirus and anything like that. So that's definitely something I'll be doing.
I've been doing little things for myself. Every time I go to work and I come home and I'm good and I get me a little treat that I buy for myself and I sit on my little couch and I sit there and celebrate. The kids and the husband don't know I be celebrating, but I be cheering myself on. Say, okay, you made it this week. So come on, you got to do another week. That's what we got to do. Put some milestones there.
Yes.
Put some small successes there. Yes. Even if you're going to school during this time, online and everything, each time you get a good grade, just give yourself a gift. Give yourself something. Celebrate. Celebrate yourself and be happy because in spite of everything going around us, what we think and how we feel, that's what's going to change and make our day. I heard somebody say too that since everything is going on right now, they're feeling a little depressed and they're feeling sad because of what's going on, in the nation, what's going on in the White House and what's going on with Black Lives Matter. They were saying they're making them a little depressed. Then I'm going like, man, I wish I could go to your house. I'll show you how to have some fun. Or I wish I could call you, this way and we'll just have some fun and cheer you up because people need that now. We want that now. We want that. We are man-made and we are supposed to be around people. Yes. But now we're being cut off from people. So now we got to do a virtual way to be connected with people. Let's go out there and do it and let's just have some fun doing it. Yes. Have some fun. I love to have fun. I love to laugh and I may look like I'm quiet and I'm quiet a little bit, but when you get to know me, I'm not quiet. I love to joke. I love to have fun. So I want people around me to have fun and people that are not having fun. I want to give you ways to do it. Yes. You just enjoy.
If you have friends that are funny, you gave me another idea.
Yes.
Make a comedy night.
Yes.
That person.
That's what I'm going to do this very soon.
Crack you up the whole night.
Yes.
Y'all just have that's fun stuff. That's stuff to do.
Right.
And that's considered to be celebrations because again, it makes you happy.
Yes.
Because when I'm laughing, I'm in a happy place. So you make me laugh, I am happy. So do a comedy night, do all kind of stuff. Do a poetry night. Yeah. Or do painting. You guys can do those painting parties like they do.
Oh yeah.
Paint your picture and y'all share it with each other.
Right.
Anything. Put on a little music and
I can't do the painting party because if I paint a picture of you and you look at it and it don't look like you, you're not gonna be my friend no more.
You do abstract.
I have to do those kind of paintings.
Abstract with just shapes and colors.
Yes, I have to do the shapes and colors because if I gotta paint you, you might not want to be my friend no more. You be like, you say I look like that? No, this is the best that I can do. Yes, look for the beauty in it. It's the colors. Yes, I got a little yellow here, a little red there. So y'all
find the beauty.
Yes, find the beauty in it. But there are things that you can do to really, have some fun and celebrate one another and just get along through this period that we're in. Like you were saying about the jokes and all that. Pretty soon, I'm going to have a young man come on here he sounds like everybody that he tried to talk like. I ain't saying trying to talk like. He sounds just like him, and it's gonna have you all laughing, falling off your chair. Very soon he will be on the show to share that with us. But I want you all to really just look inside yourself and find some excitement and some things to celebrate, to cheer up your day, to cheer up your week, to cheer up your husband, your children, loved one, anybody that you can cheer up. You know, I like now, you know, like ever since we got into this COVID thing and in the house and all, I gotta have it now calling my sister every night. And I be looking forward to calling her and hearing her voice. She thinks she be looking forward to hearing my voice. I be looking forward to hearing her voice. And we'll just talk about anything. And it ain't gonna be nothing important. We just be talking and laughing and giggling, and then we get off the phone. I be like, that was good. You know, it make me feel good on the inside just to hear her voice. So just do those things. Just reach out to somebody. Just cheer up their day. Just have some fun.
Yes.
Let's try to find some fun. Get all the ideas you can. You know,
something big once a month, whatever it takes. However you want to do it, every 2 weeks, whatever it is. Even if you can't do it every day, I mean, once every week, good. Use your time and just enjoy it. Make the best of it, because again, we got to make memories,
right? And
we got to. There's creative ways. A lot of people, Flintstones and Jetsons. We are the Jetsons right now.
We are the Jetsons now.
Like that cartoon. Like Woo. I want to watch it and find it, because we are doing pretty much everything on the Jetsons.
That was
now, when they bring
there.
that little machine to style our hair, we're good to go.
We're gonna be good
whatever
to go.
Food we want to eat, we could just press the button. We really
it's gonna be on.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna enjoy it, especially during the hair.
The Jetson era, so we are coming up with all kind of creative stuff. Do it. Whatever it takes. If somebody knows how to do something, a craft that you don't know how to do, have a craft night. Show me how you do that.
Right.
We can share our ideas. Give them to people. A lot of people learn stuff and know stuff, and they don't like sharing it. Share it with people. I will share anything I can with you. If you want to know how to make a PowerPoint, if you want to know how to, whatever it takes, I'm willing to do that, because that's something that helps you, and you can use that in other arenas.
My sister told me, I just read it. She said, you call my name so your other sister know you talking about me. My sister Elaine. And I'm sorry, Patrice, I don't call you every night because you work at night. I will call you on your job, but you might get fired. So I love you too. But I call Elaine every night, and we sit and we chat. So I did say it, and I love talking with her. And like you were just saying that, about the Jetsons and all that. We are in that era, and I knew it was coming one day, so it's already here, so we might as well enjoy it. And then too, there are some people that your friends and family that you know don't have COVID and don't go around other people and haven't had it or nothing like that. Go around them, spend some time with them. You know, spend that quality time, because you can never get time back. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. Once today is gone, I can't get to today back again. It's gone. So it's over with. And I'm just going to say these words right here. What you going to do with the time you got left? We're going to be excited, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to make the best of it. So I'm getting ready to close right now. I don't think I see anything else on here that anybody want to talk about right now, but we enjoy
those ideas. We love to see them
Please.
on Facebook. Go live when you do some of that stuff.
That's right. Use
some
those
of it can be
ideas.
personal, and you can just do it with your people.
Right.
But then there's other things we might want to see, because hey, that picture one, I think is a good idea, and I want to see somebody do it if I don't get to do it first.
That's a good. And then too, you all go online and cook some food and get with your friends and do that virtual cooking, because I'm getting ready to do that right now too. And like I said, I want my friends to start checking in. I want us to let's set up a little thing where all us can sit around and talk. And one day I want to have y'all on the show where we all sitting there just talking to the audience, telling them about what we talked about the last time when we all got together. Show them that we're having fun also. And like I said again, I'm enjoying my show tonight. I enjoyed everybody that tuned in. I want to thank you all for watching. And we had a great time sharing with you all some of the things about celebrating and having fun through this COVID time. We're just going to have fun, and we're going to persevere through it, and we're going to encourage one another. We're going to pat each other on the back, and we're going to say we're going to get through this together. Okay, until next time on Sunday, I have an exciting show that's coming up on Sunday. I want you all to tune in. The first 2 shows was me and my family. I want to share with my daughter, had my husband and the family on Sunday where we was talking and joking and laughing and carrying on about the church and different things like that. But I want you all to go to my page, like my page. I want you all to go to my page and look at some of the videos. Look at the videos that I have on there. Watch them through, and there's some things on there that can help you. There's some things on there that can help your friends and family. Share it with your friends and family that you know that may be going through something at the time. One of those subjects that we talked about, share it with them. Share this video with a friend that's trying to come up with ideas or family members, things to do. And we gave y'all some ideas tonight on what to do. We enjoy you all every time y'all tune in and talk with us. I just enjoy the chatting that we have. I enjoy the friendship. And I thank you all for just being my friend and coming on watching the Tammy Talk Show. Because one day you will all be sitting in my audience one day and watching the show from there. You will get the first tickets because I'm looking at everybody that's on here and I see the names of the regular ones that's always on here. There are some gifts going to come your way. And pretty soon while I'm on here, I'm going to see some things on here, some people on here, and I'm just going to start sending out gifts to you all and let you all know that I thank y'all for watching and tuning in and supporting me. I love you so much.
One more idea.
One more idea?
Okay, another virtual thing you can do is think of an occupation that you're not doing now that you would have liked to have done or would like to do, and share that with your friends. Research it. Show them how you would dress to do this opportunity. This occupation. So I think you guys should do that one. Somebody should do that one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Thank you for watching. Love you much. Until Sunday, 6:30. See you then. Bye-bye.